In this session, I'm going to share with you one habit that will change your life, which has changed mine. It has helped me manifest my dream home, manifest my dream relationship, manifest a bottomless bank account where every time you spend money, you receive double, and also manifest my dream business. So this habit is really miraculous. So in life, we are always bombarded with a lot of things like, this has gone wrong, like this is happening, or you are stuck in a situation, or like life is like, it's like we are spiritual being operating in a physical plane, and that physical plane has different dynamics going on all the time. I always come back to the question in any given time is, what would I love? So the habit is living from within, and in every situation, no matter what, you ask yourself, what would I love? So instead of focusing on what is happening right now, giving it energy, getting involved with it, trying to solve the problem, because you cannot find the solution or you cannot create what you want from the frequency of problem. You have to ascend, you have to detach yourself from that and ascend to the higher frequency, the frequency of what you would love. So in any given point in my life, I ask myself this question to recalibrate, what would I love? And I make a decision, because now I know that whatever I choose that gets to be my reality, I make a decision that I am fully locking myself, like there is no space for any other thing. It's fully locked into this frequency, into this reality. And then I start thinking, feeling, and operating from that place. So, and that's when I have this powerful shift happens, that the thing that was actually happening in the physical, I realize that actually that is one of the enablers, that is actually part of the process, that is actually taking me there. So all of a sudden, when I switched back and ascended and went on that frequency, I realized that, oh, this is one of the hows. So the thing I was feeling like, which is taking me away from where I want to go, or which is making me feeling a bit janky, is actually one of the bridge of incidents. It is one of the ways, it's one of the means, because I don't know the how. Right? So in any given point in your life, you look at people, maybe somebody's hurting you, maybe things are getting slower, maybe you expected something from somebody, or you were expecting money, any of that, always go within and ask, say, in this situation, what would I love? And calibrate to that as fast as possible. So in order to do that, I took on an identity that I can change my beliefs in an instant. That means the moment I decide what would I love, I become a match. Like I am that person now. I've already done it, right? And the reason is because when I do that, then all of a sudden everything in my life is actually happening for that. And even the things which felt like a contrast, which felt like, why is this happening to me, now appears to be a mean, because the way you look at life determines how you experience life. So if you're looking at it from your vision, you experience it that way. And in the quantum leap, in this cosmic journey, you can never go there. And when I say that, what do I mean? What I mean is that if you operate from where you are energetically, you cannot go there because it's on a higher frequency. So the secret is in coming back from there. You have to come from that place. And the really powerful skill is, and this is a skill, it requires practice. What would you love? What would you love? In any given situation, what would you love? And you decide there and then, you make a decision that this is your reality. So sometimes it takes us longer to make a decision. And I will share with you a powerful technique that I learned, that all the successful people, whatever success means to you, like people who are really living the life that they want, they make decisions really fast and they hardly change them. Because they only have one criteria to make a decision, which is, what would I love? So they don't care about the feasibility. They don't care about the how. They don't care about if it's going to happen. They just ask themselves, what would I love? Because these desires are coming from the higher side of you. They're coming from the God-like side of you. They're not yours. They're implanted in your heart. So when you are following what feels good, what you would love, you are actually becoming who you're meant to be. You're actually living the life that is your purpose. So asking yourself, what would I love? What would I love in this situation right now? And then realizing that this situation is taking you there. It's not stopping you, it's taking you there. So when Andrew Carnegie, who wanted somebody to capture all the success principles in one book, and he was looking for a person. He's done more than 100 interviews, and then he interviewed Napoleon Hill and asked him, would you be able to do that? When he asked him a question, he had a stopwatch underneath the table, and he had given him 1 minute to answer. If he would have taken longer than 1 minute, he would have been disqualified. And Napoleon Hill took 27 seconds to say yes. No wonder he rejected 100 people. So decision, there is no such thing as wrong decision or right decision when you come from the place of what would I love. Because when you are coming from that place, you will make that decision right. You will attract everything from the quantum to help you create what you would love. And love cannot be wrong. Love cannot be a mistake. Love is so powerful. So right now, in your life, in this very moment, what would you love? What would you love?